potatoes,
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the American League's Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Romine takes it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
There to take it is Presley, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. And the Astros leave one. The Tigers coming up. No score. Digging in, Alex Presley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alex Presley.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gaddis corrals it, and the throw is in time. Presley is retired, and there's one away.
Andrew Romine.
First delivery to him on the way. Andrew Romine is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Fastball called for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Beltran. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the up 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Left fielder
Carlos Beltran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th. Right fielder Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at 3rd. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit at 3rd. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
Batting 6th. Designated hitter.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting 9th. Third baseman,
and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Split fingered pitches in there for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground to first. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here, and then gets to the fifth pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know? Base hit on the fifth pitch.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and
ball, that's in.
One. A runner on first with 2 away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass, as the inning. Now batting, Brian Holiday. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Jacoby Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Dixon Machado digs in, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Alex Presley.
Ready for another chance? Alex Presley. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there he goes towards second. Now a step off as they've got the in second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. Hit well towards the hole. Romine from shallow right on to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Presley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Presley.
Altuve at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Andrew Romine. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now, and the trouble deepens.
Designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Lays off 1-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. No runs, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Holiday. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. A quick out number 1.
Now batting
at the plate, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve on to first.
He's out.
And very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Dixon Machado.
Now to the plate, Dixon Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Alex Presley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Andrew Romine, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a liner. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to short. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros are down quietly. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The first baseman, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Here's George Springer. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's a high pop-up. Candelario is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Ryan Holiday. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Ryan Holiday.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. To short. To his left, Correa. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting. Center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Dixon Machado digs in as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runners on first with one down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Yulieski Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Fouled straight back. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Lance McCullers, despite allowing only one unearned run. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19.